Blast me to Bermuda! It's time for a Merlin Makes. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Merlin Makes. So today we are celebrating the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park with the first of a few sets I plan to make, featuring classic scenes from the original 93 film. So we're going to start with this one. This is set 76958, the Dilophosaurus ambush. So we get Dennis Nedry, a Dilophosaur, and we get a little East Dock sort of scene there, plus we get the Jeep there as well. On the side we got the set number, Lego logo, and Rexy. On the back we got a rather cool couple of shots of what the set looks like. So we got Dilophosaurus, we got the alternate head for Nedry featuring the venomous spit. The roof of the Jeep is removable to access the interior. We have that, of course, iconic Barbasol can. And we see that the East Dock sign can be crashed into, much like in the film, which causes Nedry to go off the road and get caught on a bit of a waterfall scene. And on the other side, we just got the red and green stripage, plus dinosaur silhouettes. We got dinosaur silhouettes all along the bottom. Top, we just got the Jurassic Park logo, the name of the set, the usual warning, don't eat anything in this box, it's bad for you. Dennis Nedry there, 1:1 scale, words, things, and barcodes on the bottom, and you can only recycle this in France and Italy. Oh dear. Right, let's get into building. So we'll unbox it first, then I'll divide up each of the bags, and we'll start building. So it's actually quite a chunky size box. I suppose that's mainly for the Dilophosaurus. And speaking of, he is first out of the box. Pretty much a solid piece, just the lower jaw needing to be attached. Then we got bag 1, bag 2, the instructions, and a few little stickers. So yeah. Right, that's everything out of the box. So yeah, just 2 bags of bits to go through. So this bag looks to be the finishing touches to the Jeep and the little display piece. And of course this bag is our starting point. So we got Nedry in there, as well as the jaw for the Dilophosaurus. So I'll get this bag split out into the different colours of components, and then we will get building. Right then, everything's all sorted out. So our first job is to build our characters. So we've got Nedry there in his yellow raincoat with his khaki trousers. So we've got the 2 different head prints. So we've got the one with the spit and the one where he's just a little bit wet from being out in the rain. Pity we ain't got a hood. That would have been a nice inclusion, chance to put a hood on him. But there he is with his hair. So that's set off to the back. And finally then we got the Dilophosaur. So we just got the bottom jaw with a few teeth moulded in there. That pushes on like that. You can lock down or up. So you can't have it half open, which would have been better, because it just fits into the 2 little nubs there. Yeah, really cool, nice scale Dilophosaur there. Right, let's start building the Jeep. So I'm going to want to start building the chassis, which is mostly made up of these dark grey components. orange and a sand green. Like that. And we're building the number plate, so we want sticker number 7, which is there. That goes on to white plate like so. And we take one of these and 2 of these. That goes on front like so. Alright, take 2 of these red pieces, one in there, and another one in there. 2 of the black, large pieces, and there you go, one there and one there. 2 of the 2x2 with hinge sockets go like that. Flip around and we do the same again. There we go. Alright, next up we start building part of the rear bumper. So we take this light terracotta colour, one of these dark grey sections, sand green 1x2, 2 of these little L-shaped blocks go on there. And then we take 2 of these and 2 flat translucent red tiles to form the lights. That fits all together like that. And we want to take this bit, which is what will attach the spare tyre. That goes on like that. Take 2 brown L-shaped pieces, they go around like that, and 2 orange translucent squares go on the top like so, and that fits on like that. Next, 2 of these 2x4s, the sand green, just to help fill in the back area. Then we take these long black ones and start solidifying the foot plate there around the outside of the Jeep. 2 of these grey little sort of binocular style sort of things go in there. That's the best way I can describe it, binocular style. Two of these and 2 of these, and they go on like that, and then get attached there. 2x6 grey gets put on the top there. yellow 4x4 forms the base. Two of these and two of these. And then we take two of these little lunchbox sort of slanty pieces, and they form the back of the seats. These two tan pieces form the actual seats where Nedry will sit. Then we take our 2x4 brown, and that fits just there. Next we build up the steering wheel and the gear stick. Like so. Two more of these pieces form the back of the dashboard. And next we got to do another sticker. So we take one of these 1x6 and we want sticker 2. So this one here. That goes there. Flip it around and we do the same, but this time with sticker 4. Putting it at the opposite end. Oops. That is not straight. No, that's still not straight. There we go, that'll do. 4th time's the charm. And that goes there like that. Take our last sand green 2x4. That fits in there. Two of those like that. Take our last black front piece like that. So we got the studs at the front. Grey 1x4 and a grey 1x2 grate go in there. Two red pieces go there and there. And the last two of these go there and there. Next up we take these yellow front stacks and they go like that. Then we fill in the engine block with these sand tiles, 2x3s there, and then we block all of that in with these components there. So we got a 2x6 red and a 1x6 grey. Two more of these sandy pieces do the front fairings here, the front wheel arches. Then we take a flat 2x4 sand and a grey, like so. And we take 2 of these little overhang pieces, that goes there and there, and 2 of these slanted pieces go there and there. And we're almost done with bag 1. So next we build up the side pieces for the actual footplate. So that and that, and we want sticker 3, which has a Dilophosaur footprint there. And then we take 2 of these red 1x2 clips. And that goes like so. Flip it around and we do the same again. And this time we use number 5 with Nedry's footprints. There we go. And that goes there, like so. Perfect. And finally, we use these 1x4s to fill in there. 1x2 grates go there and there. And finally, these double stud attachments go there, and these will help form wing mirrors. And that is part 1. So I'll get bag 2 emptied and I'll be right back. Okay, bag 2 is divided up and let's start assembling. So we want to start with a 2x6 grey and one of these sandy terracotta pieces goes there, and another one. So you start building up a double stack. We take the brown 2x4 and that goes like so. We take these black upward studs, forward facing studs, and they go on the underside there. Then we take our one and only printed tile, which is the front grille. Kind of a pity we didn't get more in this set. The dock sign would have been a nice one, but there we are. Then we take 2 clear 1 studs, if I don't drop them. Slipperier than Dilophosaur spit. There we go. There you go, like that. And then we take these 2 orange ones, and they go above them, like so. Take 2 of these, put either side, like so. Then we take 2 more of the clear studs, Put one on each end like that. And then we want to take the black half arch that goes on one side. And we got a terracotta half arch goes on the other side. Black one before with a flat center goes, oh, missed a step. We take this hook that goes over the grill first, and then that goes on top. Nope, I've missed another step. Ay, ay, ay. I am a professional, I promise. There we go. And then we take 1x2 and we put sticker number 7 on again, which is the Jurassic Park Jeep 12 license plate. Look at that, perfect. And then that goes over there, like so. And then this gets pushed on to the front, just like that. And if you haven't guessed already, yes, these sandy parts are meant to be the mud on the vehicle. Next we take a 2x4 flat grey and sticker number 1, which has the JP12 Jeep logo on. And that gets stuck on like so. Another perfect placement. Pity this one wasn't a print, that would have been nice. And that just goes over the two of those, hiding up the join quite nicely. Then we take these wedge shapes and that finishes off the bonnet of the Jeep, like so. Take two of these little upward clips and that's going to be placed there for the front windshield. Next we start building the back, so we take one of these, two of these, and a small slanted piece. They create a canvas roof, like so. We take the rear window, put a 1x4 brown on top, and that goes in like so. And then we build the other half of the roof like that. There we go, looking good. Next we take two of these 1x4s with the flat middle, and they go either side like that. Then we take our front windshield, which is 2x6 with a slant obviously. Take our 1x6 red and that goes on the top like so, and that fits neatly over there. Next we build our roof, so pretty simple. It's literally one of these 6x8s and 4 of these 2x4s. Like so. And then that gets put over there and we can easily remove it for accessing the interior. Next, we build up our front windscreen. So we want to take a red 1x2 double clip, and we put the 1x4 clear over it, and we fill in the back with 2 1 studs, and then that gets pushed onto the top of this little cage piece with the 4 studs, like so, and that pushes down there. There we have the front sort of roll bar cage piece over the window with the top lights. And finally for the Jeep then, we just got to make up our 5 wheels. So we got our tyres, our actual wheel hubs themselves, and we will be wanting 4 of these and 1 of these. So we do our spare tyre on the back first, which goes like that and then plugs in to there. And then we do our 4 main tyres. Like so. And then we got these square plus sign sort of sockets for our wheels to be pushed into, and there we have Jeep 12 finished. And yep, rolls just like a Jeep rolls. So now we can take the roof off, sit Nedry in, and reattach the roof. And he's all ready to drive off to meet his contact at the boat. Which, of course, if you've seen the film, you know he doesn't make. But moving on, we've got our side build, which is the dock sign. So we start with this beautiful sort of half a D. Then we place one of these little lily pads on the very corner there. Then we take 1 medium green 1x2 slant and the dark green 2x2 slant. There you go, there and there. I want another one of the medium greens and another one of the lily pad leaves. They go like that. And then our 1x2 sand tile goes in there. Next we want to take the pale green little flower pieces. And there you go, 1 there and 1 there. And then we take the 2x2 with a single stud, and that goes neatly there. Next we make our Barbasol can. So got that beautiful Barbasol printing. Of course they changed the Barbasol in the film. It is actually Gillette in the book. And then we got the lid there. That goes in just between there. And we have a white frog just to show the spilled contents there. So it looks like shaving foam. and he sits on top of a green flower piece. Next we take the black double-ended hinge piece. That goes over the back there. This slightly darker mid-green clips over there, and then we put leaves. So we got one light green and one medium green leaf, and they click either side of there. I like that they used a black piece to attach, which is very reminiscent of how Lego trees used to be back in the day. It was cheaper for them to manufacture black pieces and it was brown. So a lot of trees, like the Lego Tree Man treehouse I had when I was growing up, that was predominantly black. Later on though, when they started doing the flexi trees for the pirate palm trees and stuff, they made brown cut pieces that interlocked and could bend. So next we start building up the dock sign. So we take the 2x2 brown, the 2x2 weird hex sort of shapes piece with the slots in, and that goes on like that. Take one of the yellow number 3 bars, that goes in there, and we put one of these pieces over the top, sliding it all the way down, and then that will sit on top of our single stud there. Next we build the signpost. So we take the number 2 connector joint, as I always used to call it, the bionicle neck joint. We take a grey half and whole stud that goes in the middle, and our second number 3 rod goes there. Then we have our circle piece there, which gets the arrow sticker number 8. And this is probably where another printing tile would have been better. It's on there. And that gets put onto our little stud there, so that we can spin it just like Nedry did when he knocked it over and he wasn't sure which way it was meant to go. We all know that east is, of course, that way, and west is that way. But yeah, this is more of a direction to which way the dock is, rather than actual direction of the dock's position. And then that goes on top there. Next we take these 2 1x2s with the plus sign hole, and they go on top there. We take our 3x2 tan, our 2x2 white, which goes on top there, and then of course we have the Nublar Island map showing the east dock there on the west side of the island. I'm sure that's how geography works. Pretty sure. That goes on like that. And then finally, we take our last brown 1x4 tile, put it halfway, and our final sticker, number 9, which has east dock. And then that goes down there like so, and then we can stick that on there, and that's our nice little side build look. Pretty cool. And as the instruction says, if we push it, boom, it pops off like that. So we can have Nedry come speeding along, he gets distracted, and boom, he hits the sign. And then of course we got our Dilophosaur ready to jump out from behind. So there we have it, let's have a quick look at the other sets in the series. So we got the Visitor Center final battle between T-Rex and the Velociraptor. We get Ellie, Alan, Lex, Tim, and even Ray Arnold. And I believe Robert Muldoon? No, possibly Dr. Wu, I think it is. Yes, and I'm not too sure which set we actually get John Hammond in. But yeah, we get Henry Wu, Ray Arnold, Lex and Tim, Ellie, and Alan Grant there as well. We have a 4+ set, which is the only other set I've seen in my local retail, which is the Raptor Paddock with Ellie, Muldoon, and of course a Raptor, which is the same design as we see here. We of course have the set we've just built, the Dilophosaur ambush. We have the Triceratops encounter, so we got Malcolm, Ellie, the Ford Ranger, Triceratops, and of course, that is one big pile of poo. And one of the second largest set is, of course, the Brachiosaurus encounter, which has Ellie, Alan, and I believe that's the one that has John Hammond, because I can just about see him in the Jeep. And we get the Jeep with the canvas roof down. You get a beautiful big tree, which you can actually sit Alan, Ellie, and Lex in later on when they are, after they've escaped from the T-Rex. And we get the beautiful Brachiosaurus there as well. Finally then, parts list and win by doing feedback. So there we have Lego set 76958, the Dilophosaur ambush. And yeah, fun little set. Perfect replication of the iconic scene. Of course, get Nedry, the Dilophosaur, and that Barbasol can as well. Just move my spare pieces out of the way. So yeah, really cool. Jeep build is fantastic. It's a nice size Jeep. You can probably fit 2 minifigures in there at a push, though their arms might clash. Yeah, really cool, nice roomy interior. Really nice detail. I'm loving all the mud effects they've put on, which sadly they are all stickers for the most part. The only print we get is that grill. But yeah, would have been nice to have a little bit of extra mud up over here perhaps, but yeah, still it does look fantastic. Like I said, in the other sets available, you get the alternate version of this with the canvas roofing down in the Brachiosaurus encounter. So if you want to pick, if you do pick that up, which I do plan to at some point, you get the alternate version of this, which is pretty cool. So you get one with the roof up, one with the roof down. And yeah, really cool. Nice little play feature as well with the knockover sign. And of course we got the Dilophosaur peeking through the hedge there. Yeah, really cool. So this set retails for $20.99, I believe it is. I paid a penny more at my local Lego stockist Banbury's. I paid 21. Yeah, check your other local stockists. These might be popping up on offer soon, as we are nearing that special time of year, Christmas. Let me know which one you'd like to see me build next. The Visitor Center and Brachiosaur, I think, will be 2-part videos because they're so big. Like I said, I can get the 4+ set that is at my local stockist, so I can pick that one up quite easily. The others I will have to order at some point from Lego website direct. But yeah, like I said, let me know the ones you want to see built the most, and I will endeavour to try and get them. So, until then, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.